You hope so, or
I know so.
you know so? Well, so hi, Boogaloo. I see you in chat. I think
I so.
Now the question is Peach the one defending, or are they the one being put away? Come on. You know the answer to that. Look into your heart. You know the answer to that.
The answer is yes. One can defend while being persecuted. You represent yourself in court.
I will.
That's the thing.
Oops, I just forgot one thing because I'm a bad streamer. So I don't know why the first thing didn't work, by the way, gang. It was the answer is Peach committed arson yet again. It's always arson, isn't it? Why is it always arson?
Because fire is fun.
Fire is fun. Hi everyone, welcome to Ace Attorney. I'm here with Jess.
Hello, it's me. Where are we?
We're don't worry, that's a surprise. Because I wanted to show. I wanted. So Jess did a thing for us. Guy, we're on the same page. We're not. I fire's okay, I guess. It's okay.
I think they're referring to me. I'm assuming you're talking about me, Bungalow.
Boogaloo? Bungalow? Bungalow?
Bungalow?
Okay.
Boogaloo.
Just made some special PNG tubers for us for this occasion because we're gonna try to go through this entire trilogy. We don't know anything about this game. Also, hi, it's me. I don't know anything jack shit about Ace Attorney. Yes, might know more.
Objection. I know more about the game than you do.
Okay.
I've not played it.
Okay. So, is there anything I need to know about this game before we go in there?
It has nothing to do with the legal system whatsoever. If you're looking for accurate representation of the legal system in America or Japan, this is definitely not the game.
No, I am going in and I'm going to 100% assume this is how our legal system works. And if it's not, I'm going to be thoroughly disappointed. We got Jess, Wright, and Peach Faye. Yeah, it's us. We're here to defend you in court. You guys seen that meme? We're like, oh my god, bro, look at my lawyer. I'm cooked. That's us. You guys are so
Your
cooked.
lawyer wears bright orange, has like beady eyes, and wears a hat on his head.
Boogaloo says I have a criminal justice minor and can confirm this is how it works. See? So
okay.
we were scared that these weren't going to be ready by the time we had to do this, and but Jess got them ready, and they look so good. Thank you, Jess.
I have more to come for sure, but yeah. I'm glad I was able to get these ones done.
Yeah. Okay, I'm ready to play Ace Attorney. Also, we haven't used this scene in a while, have we, chat? It's been a while since we've been on this specific scene with the chat and the latest follower and the latest subscriber. By the way, I see that you were first. The PG looks great. All lawyers have their silly Billy little sidekick. That's me. All right, new game.
Well, we're going to be talking about silly Billy stuff, all right? That's for sure.
Oh yeah. We're gonna try to again go through all three games. Again, I'm sorry the first thing didn't work. I have to pick. This is the first one, right? I'm assuming. Ace Attorney.
Yes.
Ace representation. Episode 1, the first turnabout. Okay, this looks right. Okay.
I love the art in this game.
The art is pretty damn good. Also,
the art and sprites is just very satisfying.
Let me know if the game is too loud, by the way, chat. I can hear Jess fine. Oh, nothing is working, huh? Yeah, I'm sorry. I need to fix that. Don't click on any of the stuff. I don't know why it's not working. I don't know why they're not working. They just stopped working. I might know why, but I can't fix it right now. That's fine.
You might have to refresh the browser source. We'll see.
Ooh, you're right. Oh, wait, hold on. We have to pay something.
I mean, I am a lawyer.
And? Moida.
Damn it. Why me? I can't get caught. Not like this. Find someone to pin this on. Someone like him.
Guys, I think he's the murderer.
We'll make it look like he did it. You know, I think that might be our culprit.
That might be the killer, guys. I figured it out.
August 3rd, 9:47 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2.
Hold on.
Boy, am I nervous. You could be this person.
I'm Mia. Maya.
Yes.
Mama Mia.
Mamma Mia. You're gonna
Right?
actually, that's accurate.
I've seen this character. I don't know who
Very
this is.
Oh, hi, Chief.
Whew, I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It's a lot about you. And your client as well.
Thanks.
What is that thing on her neck? What is this?
It's a little trinket. Little, pendant. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor.
A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before the case?
Yes. Actually, I kind of owe him my current job because of him. He's one of the reasons why I became an attorney.
Oh, that's news to me.
I want to help him out in any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over! My life, everything, it's all over!
It really is over. Is that your client screaming over there?
Yeah, it's him. Death! Despair! Ah!
Oh my god, he really is despairing.
I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna die!
I'm really gonna do it this time. Sounds like he wants to die. Let's see.
Yeah. Hey there, Larry.
This guy's my favorite character already.
Dude, I'm so guilty! Tell them I'm guilty! First off, you got me saying that in the waiting room. Right before court.
This guy's killing me! Bro, this guy's my favorite character already. I love him.
Larry Butts.
I will die for Larry.
Give me the death sentence! I ain't afraid to die!
He's crying.
Love his little stubble.
Yeah. Got a little
The
goatee.
continuous drop of sweat on his face. And his weird smile. What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away? Person responsible for your girlfriend's death.
Oh, that's who died.
Yes. Newspapers say it was you. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. Dead woman. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts. My best friend ever since grade school. Our school had a saying, whenever something smells, it's usually the butts. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. Yeah, Phoenix is 23 in this game, or I think he's 25 in this game.
Oh, he's 25.
He's getting himself in trouble.
Huh.
One thing I could say, though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's got a good heart. And that I own one, which is why I took the case. Clear his name. And that's just what I'm gonna do.
But Jess, he said he's guilty. He said it himself.
It's fine. August 3rd, 10 a.m., District Court. Courtroom number 2.
Whoa.
Here we are. We're in the
That
courtroom.
could not kill someone.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
Guilty.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous.
Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client.
No pressure.
Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Ascertain your readiness, that is.
Yes, Your Honor. And shaking, eyesight fading, knees weak, almost heavy, almost spaghetti.
Mom's spaghetti.
The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case.
It might be Maya Fey, I think.
It is not your supervisor. It is indeed Larry Butts.
Oh, do I have to use the arrow keys for this? They give you the tutorial for lawyer controls. Oh, I use the arrow keys. Okay. Definitely Larry Butts.
The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor.
Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name?
Phew, I know this one. But I read the case report over and covered so many times. It's... Wait. No. No. No way! I forgot! I'm drawing a total blank here.
Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? I don't even know the victim's name.
Oh, the victim! Of course I know the victim's name. I, just forgot. Temporarily.
I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Oh, we're learning stuff. Just press
You
tab
gotta play the game.
to check it at any time, okay? Tab. Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you. Can I do
Mr.
that?
Wright, who is the victim in this case?
Now, even during any prompt like this, just press tab, you can bring up the court record here. You have evidence.
Cindy's autopsy. It's Cindy. She's actually telling him this. She's actually telling him to in tab.
If you press R, I believe you can also go through the oral files, including like the witnesses. and
Cause
people.
of death, loss of blood due to blunt trauma. Did blunt cause the trauma?
I believe so.
I have Faye,
Yeah,
age
yeah,
27.
Faye,
Chief Attorney at Faye and Co.
my
My
boss, and a very good defense attorney. Larry Butts, the defendant in this case, likable guy who has been my friend since grade school. Cindy Stone, the victim of this case, a model. She lived in an apartment by herself. And then Winston Payne, which is the prosecutor against. The prosecutor for this case lacks presence, generally bad at getting to his points across.
I get to know stuff. Okay. It's Cindy of the Stone family.
The victim's name is Cindy Stone.
Correct. See, I knew you had it in you. Now tell me, what was the cause of death?
Blunt.
She died because she was...
Hit with a blunt.
She was hit
She
with
was
a
struck
blunt.
once by a blunt object. I'm sure somebody's died to that.
Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. That's gonna change in about a few minutes.
Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure.
Well then. First, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne?
Max Payne?
His name is Winston Payne.
Yes, Your Honor. As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was? The murder weapon was this statue called the Thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. I see. The court accepts it into evidence.
Statue added to the court record.
Actually,
The shape of the Thinker. It's rather heavy. You can read this if you want. Don't let me read
I
everything
was
if you
just
don't want.
reading like out of like natural reaction to just read it.
Congratulations, you can read.
We can read, B.
Right.
We're good at this.
The fundamental part of any
certainly not
defense lawyer.
He's suddenly not thinking anymore. That's so true.
Fair enough.
Right.
I think
Be
this
sure,
is
be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Use tab to check the court record frequently.
Right. Don't forget to jump and press the circle button.
Mr.
Right.
Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand.
Oh my god, this is gonna go horribly.
Chief, what do I do now?
Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate.
Uh-oh. Mary gets excited easily. This could be bad.
It's over.
Well, granted what we just saw in the waiting room.
It's over. He's going to jail.
Prior to
He's
this,
going
it's
to
probably
jail.
gonna
Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you?
go. Objection, leading question.
Hey, watch it, buddy! We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Anthony,
Marcatoni. Marcatoni.
Mark Fettuccine.
Great name.
Didn't they all die?
I was about to say that. They all died.
I wasn't dumped. Just wasn't taking my phone calls. Or seeing me. Ever.
What's it to you anyway? Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder.
What do you mean, one of them?
Lies! All of it lies! I don't believe a word of it! Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died.
Paris?
Paris!
Paris.
I don't know, Winston Payne seems like the guy to pronounce it, quote-unquote, appropriately.
Passport. The victim apparently arrived home from Paris on 7:30, which is July?
January, February, March, April, May, June, July. Yes.
Okay, July, the day before the murder.
Right before August.
Indeed. She appears to have returned the day before the murder.
Dude, no way.
The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears she had several sugar daddies.
Sugar daddies. Damn.
Daddies? Sugar? You're just quoting Larry now.
Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle.
Dude!
I'm so sorry, Larry.
Who's with his eyes? Me speaking with my large eyeballs.
We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now?
This is a personal question. Can't be asking this, right? I don't know anything
Yes,
about the law court.
This whole spiel right now would lead to objection leading testimony.
Your Honor, kill this man. That's how it works,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, he would get penalized or be held in contempt of court.
Your Honor, break his ankles.
Your Honor, crease his J's.
Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question.
Yeah. There's a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I?
Oh.
It would be best to stop him.
Well, yeah, because he's got a big mouth on him.
He's gonna flabbermouth.
Objection! Oh wait, no bad.
Not yet, but he does the death slap.
Yeah.
My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case.
Go!
Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That cheating she-dog.
I've never heard the term she-dog.
I mean, this game was made in like the early 2000s, so they're still using
That's
like
fair.
weird terms. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, and when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this.
Let's continue with the trial, shall we? I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite.
Oh boy, this is so not looking good.
Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Well, did you or did you not?
Well, maybe I did, and maybe I didn't.
Did you see him twitching?
Uh-oh, he went. What do I do? This one you can choose whichever one you want. Feel free. Although I will say it would be a good idea to not make them lie, but you can choose whatever you want.
No, I'm gonna let him answer and I'll say, now you're gonna be arrested for contempt of court!
Actually, hold on. It's maybe
Larry!
best not to.
Tell
I
him to-
know. I'll just send him the signal.
Larry, tell him to fuck off.
Tell the truth. Yeah, I was there. I went. I don't know how you hand signal that, but
Order! Well, Mr. Butts,
dude, chill. She wasn't home, man. So like, I didn't see her.
What's that?
There it is.
objection! Your Honor, the defendant is lying. Lying? The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying.
I would like to use one of my safety net options to ignore this witness.
You might not want to.
I don't know.
That
I don't know how court
simplifies
works.
matters. Who is your witness? The man who found the victim's body. Just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime.
A fun fact:
Blah, blah,
like
blah.
voice actors of this game, when they do like the objection and whatnot,
Yeah.
were just members of like the animation crew or
We
the
love-
developing team.
I love that.
Unfortunately, the one who did Phoenix Wright is no longer in good terms.
Oh,
Order in the court! You keep skipping my dialogue!
I'm sorry.
Yes, Your Honor. Witness called, the defendant called, or prosecution called this witness up on something.
This is bad.
On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Swite, Mr. Frank Swite to the stand.
Your Honor, it's him.
Mr. Swite, you sell newspaper subscriptions, is it correct?
Oh, yes. Newspapers, yes. It reminds me of the Happy Mass.
Yeah, I was about to say, is that the Happy Mass salesman? That guy would totally commit a murder.
Mr. Swite, you may proceed with your testimony.
He also looks like he has like a bullet mark on his head.
He's got like a little dot.
Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder.
Whoa. Epic.
Here we go. I was going door to door selling the subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment.
Beesbox says, no, it's the Happy News salesman.
Nah. He just had a weird grin. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it was strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there. A woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. Shimmy, 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 shimmy.
He's shimmying.
Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against the testimony like that. Except you can, because that's your job, man.
Yeah, that's your job, Felix.
Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Aren't phones supposed to be working during a blackout? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. It's convenient.
Baloney.
The phone that Mr. Sawyer used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal.
Blackout record. Electricity to Mrs. Stone's building was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime.
Now, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
You may begin your cross-examination. You can tell it's important because it's in red.
Your Honor, I did it.
What? Cross-examination, Your Honor?
Yes, we're going to split his body open and you get to check the inside of his contents.
Wow. Like these court cases get really gruesome. All right, Wright, this is it.
No.
Real deal.
Oh, let's say more. What exactly am I supposed to do?
You're gonna fight Mr. Payne to the death. Wow, you exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave.
Lies? What? He was lying?
Your client is innocent, right? And that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty?
How do I prove he's not?
You will hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness's testimony. And once you've found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face.
Okay.
Your Honor, I'm hungry. Can I go to lunch?
I do know there actually are some, people that do eat snacks within the courtroom.
I would.
I don't think they're supposed to, but that's never stopped anybody.
I will. Open the court record with tab. then point out contradictions in the testimony.
I mean, if you have people drinking coffee in the courtroom, I'm sure that you can have snacks.
I would not stay in there if I couldn't drink coffee.
Now, what you can do, if you want, you can press each statement, and that is like gives you more details from the thing.
Like, I can click on the thing, or
What's the button for press?
Q?
I think it's Q. So if you press him,
I'm holding it.
isn't a man leaving an apartment a common sight? I find it odd you would take notice of him.
I don't know. He just seemed strange to me, that's all. He was mad, yet frightened at the same time. Just like a criminal fleeing from a scene of a crime.
Wow.
The defense requests that the witness refrain from conjecture.
Of course. What the witness means is that the man he saw looked suspicious. So, what happened next?
I was in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Again, you can press these if you want to.
Press him every
Or-
time.
You can. There are some pretty like entertaining ones, or they're ones that like unlock more. Like,
What's
I want
present?
to see further details. Present is taking evidence and then choosing the statement. But I would look through the evidence first beforehand.
How would
make
I? How would I check the evidence right now?
sure. Press tab.
Present the attorney's badge. You know I'm an attorney, right? You're aware of this, right?
I mean, I'll tell you when to use that one specifically. I do find it funny that they use that evidence.
Cause of death, lots of blood due to blunt.
Check the. What does the time say on the death?
4 p.m. to 5 p.m.
Can you?
Oh, the
can you
victim
go
apparently
back for a
arrived home
second?
from Paris on 7:30. That was like a day before she got killed. And the electricity in the building was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day, so that checks out. She basically died during the blackout.
Yes, but
That's
can you
it.
go
Larry
back to
Butts
the
is
statement?
guilty. Sorry. Going to jail.
Go
Going to
back
jail forever,
go
Larry.
Back to statements for pizza's sake.
Which one?
Go back.
Oh.
Backspace, I think. And then continue.
All day.
Alright, where's it? Half open, you say?
Yes, the door was open halfway, yes. I watched for a moment, but no one came to close the door. That's odd in a big city like this, I thought. I see. And what happened next?
You can get straight in and look inside the apartment.
I don't think that's weird. I mean, maybe it is weird. Is it weird? I don't think it's weird.
You can press every statement. There's no reason to not read it.
All right, keep yelling.
He yells for you, but by all means. What gave you the idea to do that?
Well, the door was half open, you see.
Isn't it only human to want to peek?
No, it's weird.
Creepy man.
We climb mountains because they are there. It's the same thing. True words have never been spoken. Anyone would look inside.
Not me. I'm not a creep.
The paint cut him off so quickly. Wait, why did paint come off so quickly?
Cause you're bluffing.
So you looked into the apartment. What happened then?
And I saw her lying there, a woman not moving, dead.
I'm going to call bullshit on everything. Are you sure she
Are you
was there?
sure she was dead?
Well, no, I guess I wasn't. But she wasn't moving at all, and there was blood everywhere.
I guess that would look like fatal to anyone. Very well. What happened then? I failed in fright and found myself unable to go inside.
Bullshit.
So you didn't touch anything in the apartment? Yes. I mean, no. Nothing. Okay, what happened next?
Let's call the police immediately.
Phoenix Wright just calling bullshit every single one of his
You
statements.
thought to call the police? Does that mean you didn't actually call them?
Please, listen to the rest of the testimony. You thought to call the police. What happened next?
Her phone wasn't, the apartment wasn't working.
Yeah, how do you know? How do you know about that, huh? How do you know? How do you sure?
I mean, if anything, you're just being a good lawyer. The phone in her apartment wasn't working?
Yes. I mean, no, it wasn't. Right.
You said you didn't go to the apartment. Or did you?
Oh, that? I can explain that. There was a cordless phone on the shelf of the entranceway. I reached inside and tried using that to call. That phone wasn't working, correct? What happened?
But you say you didn't touch anything!
Go to a nearby park and find the public phone.
Why didn't you just go home, huh? Yeah, that's what I'm
use a
saying.
public phone. Why don't you have your own cell phone?
Well, you see, I don't have a cell phone. And being the middle of the afternoon, there was no answer from the nearby apartments.
Right. What time did you call again?
I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m.
Check the court record.
How do I do that?
Tab. Go to the autopsy report. Time of death, 4
She
p.m.
died at 4 p.m. There you go. That's the thing I was thinking.
Right.
Oh my god.
Press it on this man. Present it on this guy.
I'm presenting it on him. Hold on.
Press the
Objection!
E button. You found the body at 1 p.m. You're sure?
Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain.
Slam.
Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death in at sometime after 4 p.m.
You got him. You got him.
There was no body to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap?
Oh, shimming.
You're shimmering and sweating. Oh, that!
This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time.
Oh my god, I hate Payne so much.
He's just trying to do his job.
I hate him.
After this testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Sart, why were you so certain you found the body at 1 p.m.?
Gee, that's a really good question.
I'm allowing a comment
I
that
must say, the feeling, the music in this game just gives you a feeling of like gratification. Like, yes,
yeah, I
I'm
love
doing
it.
right.
I'm absolutely loving
Feel
it.
good.
Great job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. Call bullshit on every one of his statements, and eventually you'll win. E through 1, and the
much.
whole story falls apart.
Just keep throwing random stuff until you win.
Wait, I remember now. Do you care to give your testimony again?
Time of discovery. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video that was a tape program.
That's so fucking specific. Yet, so you're lying, obviously.
I mean, if you can't prove it, then it has to be true. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. I see. You heard a voice saying the time on the tape program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Right. You know what to do.
I've got this one.
Mouse Cadet says the Happy Mask salesman is a goddamn liar. Yeah, it's so true, Mouse Cadet. Hi. How you doing, bud? I hope you're doing good.
I mean, I've read the manga. He's a pretty sinister guy.
The Happy Mask salesman?
Yes.
There's a
The
Zelda
manga version is... Yeah, there's a Zelda manga of Majora's Mask.
Oh, shit.
A couple of other ones, I think.
I gotta get on that.
You sure? If you can find it. Now, I'm not gonna say, like, rather, this came to mind as he was telling it.
Yeah.
There was a blackout, wasn't there?
Yeah. It's a blackout. So, like,
yeah.
How does the TV work, right? Yeah.
Well, you have to go to the statement and then present it. You can't just present it off the gate.
Oh, so I have to, like...
So go back and then go to the television and then present that.
So when he says the television, I can bring this up, right?
Yes. It has to correspond to his sentence.
Okay. In that case, I'm just gonna press him!
Okay, that works too.
You said heard,
You
not
said
saw?
heard,
Yeah.
not
Yeah, I'm stupid.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yes, I heard. I mean, if you want to voice more characters, you can.
No. I was just confused because I think it's really funny.
Yeah. All I saw was the body lying there. I didn't think to look at anything else. Least of all, my watch. Isn't that a little strange? You're saying you heard something. You were so shocked by the body you didn't hear anything at all.
The witness did not say he actually heard the time. It's ludicrous to suggest he wouldn't hear anything. I have to agree with the prosecution. Witness, continue your testimony.
There you go. Now we present the evidence.
That's the one. Now you present it to his face.
Oh, yeah. Are you ready?
Objection!
Objection! Hold it right there. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it. You couldn't have heard a television or a video.
Oh, his toupee came up.
They have some really good, like, freak out sessions in this game.
Well, the Finch has a point. You have an explanation for this, Mr. Side?
No, I find it quite puzzling myself.
Can I point out the fact that his name is Mr. Saw It, and he saw it happen?
Oh, they have some really
That's
good.
so stupid. I love it.
Game.
Love it.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
I have seen enough.
Well, you're gonna see more.
Oh, wait, I remember now. Mr. Sart, the court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. That you seem rather distraught.
My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding a body.
Very well, Mr. Sart. Let's hear your testimony one more, please. Once more.
Hearing the time.
Tasting the time.
Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it.
Bro.
Like my name. There was a table clock in the apartment. Wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used to kill the victim.
Oh, he's cooking himself. He's cooking himself.
That must have been what I saw. You saw a clock? I guess that would explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness. Gladly. I go from either really stoic to really goofy and anxious.
Get him, Phoenix.
They didn't hear the time. I
Oh,
saw
I
it.
love the music. Oh, I love this so much already.
I'm glad you like it.
Okay, hold on. We can't. Is this thing a clock? It might be a
It's
clock.
a statue. You
No,
can't
it's-
present that yet, but
I know that you can present it.
you know where to present it.
Yes, I know where. But I'm gonna press him anyways because I think it's funny.
You like
Oh,
hearing
I
me
actually
talk.
didn't press him. I
You
didn't
pressed
press
the
him.
wrong thing.
Ah!
You can go back.
I can go back?
Oh, yeah, you can go back. You can go back and forth. You have free reign over the testimony. That strikes me as a very suspicious mistake. Yes, I can see how you'd be a little doubtful. I'm really sorry. I only just remembered that table clock. A table clock? There's a table clock in the apartment. Wasn't there?
That's not the one yet, right? He has to say murder weapon, I think.
No. You have to say the murder weapon.
Hold on.
Because what we understand is the murder weapon is a statue. Table clock? Was there a clock in the... Was there a clock in the scene? This is the first time I've heard about it. Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim.
I hope you're ready to meet your maker. I hope you're ready to do some thinking.
The statue in the shape of a thinker. It's rather heavy.
In
yeah, that's
jail.
a statue, not clock.
Yeah.
That's not a clock. That's a statue.
That's not the ocean. That is the bathtub.
Wait just a moment.
Slam.
The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was a statue. Now, how is this
here we
supposed to be a
go.
clock? Oh,
I love the song.
Yeah. What? You and your objections with your evidence? Who do you think you are? Just answer the question, Mr. Sod. Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. Your Honor, if I may. Yes, Mr. Payne? As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says the time out loud. Gee, this would have been handy information at the beginning of the case.
Yeah, what the
Mr.
hell?
Payne.
What is this?
Why were you withholding this information? As it doesn't look like a clock. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies.
Your Honor,
See.
kill him.
Kill him with the clock. So this murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with this testimony now? Yes.
Yeah. Your Honor, he wasn't even fucking there.
I mean, he was. He was
I
the
mean,
one who
he
committed it. Your Honor, there is a gaping hole in the witness's testimony.
Gaping.
Gaping hole. Like my mouth when I eat food. The only way he could have
Gotta
known
put
the
that-
weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment.
Oh!
Clearly a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he Went into the apartment.
He went to the apartment.
Anyway. You're lying! You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove I went in there. I'll do better than that. I can prove that you were the one who killed her. That's not your job, Phoenix, but good for you, buddy. You struck her with the clock, and the shock triggered the blow. The shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Harder in the cart.
Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Saw it. The sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandably, because the murder weapon just spoke as you hit the victim. That sound was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time.
What is the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture.
Baseless? Just look at your client's face, or your witness's face.
Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock?
That day, I never. Look, clock. I heard no. I mean, I saw it.
Oh my god!
Shut up! I hate you. It was him. I tell you, I saw him. He killed her, and he should burn. Give him death.
Your Honor, get a load of this guy.
Hello, this guy. This guy needs to take a chill pill. This guy just threw a toupee in my face. Order in the court, I say.
Your Honor, a moment, please. There is a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims. Mr. Wright.
Your Honor?
You claim the sound was the witness you claim the sound the witness heard was from the clock. Do you have any evidence?
The whole case is riding on this. I better think of it through carefully.
It was me, Phoenix. I did it. Me,
You're on.
What? From the what?
The clock.
Chad, it's okay.
L-O-C-K.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Get your mind out of the gutter, bees. Yelling and then having to continue saying sentences can make me jumble my words. I apologize. Being in the court is stressful. The sound Mr. heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear if you simply
That's the neighbors.
ask the neighbors. What do you think would be the better option here?
I mean, try sounding the clock, right?
Yeah, let the clock check the time right now.
Yeah.
Let's sound the clock now. Here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the court to listen very carefully. I think it's 8:25.
Whoa!
That certainly is a strange way to announce the time.
Well, he is the thinker after all.
The thinker.
So, you've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright?
Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now?
It's 11:25.
Oh.
As you can see, this clock is extremely 3 hours slow. Exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sawit heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sawit, try to talk your way out of this one.
You forgot one thing.
What's he talking about now? Well, it may seem like the clock is running 3 hours slow. It proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? Can't prove that. You don't have a case. He's grasping at straws.
Because it's not from where they're from.
He's right. How am I going to prove that? Damn it. I was so close.
Mr. Wright, it seems you lack critical evidence to support your claim.
Do we though?
Hey, yeah, no.
Yes, Your Honor.
This means I cannot let you indict the witness, mainly because you're not supposed to do that to begin with. Unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Side.
Mr. Wright, unfortunately, skill issue.
I'm all this way down here to testify, and look what happens. You make me throw my pay. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal. You lawyers are all slime. I almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. That's the game.
Oh, not so fast, Mr. Saw-It.
Mia! I mean, Chief!
Listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think. Like the thinker.
Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow on the day of the murder.
You got it from Paris!
Nobody can prove that.
Well, yes. It doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking outside of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it, like the thinker. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reasoning, you'll have your proof. Right? Right? Can you think of a reason as why the clock would be 3 hours slow? Yes, I actually can.
You're gonna need me to help you with this one. Wait! Maybe I can prove it.
You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it and let them have it.
Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running a little slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence that supports this claim?
Of course. There is a piece of evidence in the courtroom, in the court record that can prove my claim without a doubt. Beyond a doubt. Tough words! Did she pull this one off?
He pulls out a gun and shoots Mr. Solid.
Shooting everywhere.
Let's see this evidence that proves
I'm
why
the
the clock was
defense
slow.
attorney!
I'm the lawyer! I would check the passport.
The victim apparently
She
arrived
was
from...
in Paris!
Yeah. That's what it was. I knew it. I'm so smart.
You are very smart. Very big wrinkle. The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. Abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard was you struck her dead in the apartment was wrong.
Slam.
His pose kind of reminds me of like one of those like Puyo Puyo games.
I know what you're talking about.
Proof enough for you, Mr. Sot? Or should I say, Mr. Did It?
You fucking did not. I was gonna make that joke at the end of the freaking. No!
He's
Your
freaking dead.
Your Honor, he fucking died.
He foamed to the mouth.
Order! Order, I say!
Your Honor, I am a lawyer.
Well, case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness. He's freaking dead, Your Honor. He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor.
Very well.
Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly. And find the true culprit at the same time.
You're so good at your job.
Thank you, Your Honor.
At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty.
We did it, Chad. What the hell?
Confetti!
What the fuck?
Yeah, you get confetti when you win a court case.
Is that how that
And
works?
with that, this court is adjourned. I have no freaking idea.
Hey, lawyers in chat. Is
It
that how
is
that works?
rumored that there is somebody throwing in the confetti, but we don't know who. It turns out that Frank Sahwit was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when the people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sahwit let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sahwit grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find.
Biggest blunt. As a special reward, you'll get a piece of candy at the end of the court session today. Yay! That person, yes, it does go exactly like that. My God, maybe I should stay in for jury duty.
And then she bled tomato soup. August 3rd, 2:32 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2. Can't believe we actually won.
Holy shit. I'm out of water. Water break? Need to get water.
I mean, I need a drink because I've been talking so long.
That's true. Let's go get water. Water break real quick. Wait.
Unlike you, I've prepared though. I have water in my
I know.
possession.
I did it. I forgot. This is one of my favorite games. I'd love to join you for your next stream. Oh, absolutely. We'd like to have a third person here. I'll drink my
Really,
water
you
right
gotta
now.
tell me which character you like. You gotta tell me which character you want to be represented as. Please tell me.
Thank you for the 50 bits, Mouse Cadet. I'll come back with water for both of us.
Cool job, well done. Oh, guys, it's just me here. In times like these, I have just a thing. Google Images was inspired after Jennifer Lopez wore a then scandalous green dress to the 2000s Grammy Awards. Google searches for the images became the most popular search query Google has ever seen, and they realized they needed a better way to deliver to the people wanted. There was a period during the 18th century in which the British referred to cucumbers as cowcumbers because they were thought to be only good for animal food. There is a place in the Pacific known as Point Nemo. At certain times of the day, it's closer to the International Space Station than to any landmass. Rajver
Somebody say cucumber lore. Why are we talking about cucumbers?
Which is telling random fun facts as a way to pass the time.
Oh, thank you. Anyways, go
I
on.
don't do well by myself. You need to skip.
Yeah, you have your own stream.
I don't do well on those either. By
Oh
myself.
my God.
Why do you think I rely on the chat talking to me?
Oh Lord. Okay, go ahead.
Then I'm not, and then I'm playing a game, so I have something to preoccupy my time. I mean, do you want me to read this sentence again?
Yeah.
Still can't believe we won.
Gabriel says Jake Marshall has one of the best theme songs, but as for character, Franziska von Karma.
Franziska von Karma.
That says Franzissa.
Yeah, I think there's supposed to be a K there.
Franziska. Right, good job in there. Congratulations. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Thanks, Chief. I know what all to use.
Congratulations. Good job. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note.
I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. Kind of fun. She's this glad. Imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over.
That's okay. My life is over too.
That's okay, Larry. Nobody cared about your life. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Oh, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon.
Oh my lord.
Good. Wait, no, I mean bad. Bad.
Everyone's pen pit did not give congratulations due to the new tariffs. Aw, man.
Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy Whitney's gone, man. Gone forever. Cindy Windy.
Cindy Windy?
Larry, she was a... Nah, never mind.
Where's the Ace Attorney? Ace Attorney! We're playing Ace Attorney, Wolfie. I'm here with Jess. Say hi, Jess.
Hello. Objection. Did I do
Objection.
it right?
I don't know any Mia quotes. I've just been going
Just
with...
say Nick a lot. Just say Nick a lot and you'll be fine.
I've just been going with, it was me, Your Honor. I killed the man.
Okay.
Can we get an objection redeemed? We will for the next stream when I get it working again. Congratulations, Harry.
Harry?
Yeah, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts, innocent.
Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this, ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, my treat.
Ooh, I love dinner.
I think he's hitting on the Chief.
Oh, no, I couldn't.
Hey, I was the one who got you off. Look. Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present.
I don't fucking want this.
This is a murder weapon. Why do I want this?
I mean, shouldn't this be an evidence? A present for me.
Well, I mean, we don't need it anymore.
Wait, wasn't this evidence in that?
Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me.
Really? You make this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento.
Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she was just playing me for a fool. Doesn't that make you want to cry? Larry.
Cable guy. Are you?
I'm Larry the camera.
Are you so sure?
Excuse me?
Squeeze?
Excuse me?
I need a moment.
Jar Jar Binks?
I really need a moment. Alright, I'm good.
The moment has passed.
I think she thought quite a lot of you, in her own way.
Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me, okay? It's okay.
Well, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Right. Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him.
Huh? Oh, yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? If you get this wrong, it's not a big deal, but It is something we just received.
It's a statue.
Yeah, because she took it with her.
Take that! Throws it at Larry's face. Another murder's committed.
Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump there. Huh? What about the clock? This is the clock you made for her, Larry. But she took it with her when she traveled. Whatever. She probably thought she just needed a clock, that's all. You think so? A pretty heavy clock to be to take traveling. Now make of it what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks. That made him feel a little bit better.
What a great game.
We just started, but yes.
Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People, too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. In order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right. Live and learn. Grow strong.
Hanging on the edge of tomorrow.
You feel like...
Really, truly
Feel like... I came back for more! Yeah! Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off?
Yeah, I guess so.
Larry's actually surprisingly smart multi-talented. He's just a bumbling fool 99% of the time. I believe that. I love Larry. I already claimed he's my favorite character.
He made a custom clock that fooled people. So.
Say, how about dinner? On me. We'll drink a toast to innocent butts.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him.
Yeah. Part, at least.
You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks.
And so, our first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me in the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends." I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us. Unless you count the clock he gave Maya.
And we didn't get paid?
Phoenix actually never really gets paid during his cases. I didn't know it then. That clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. My promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I could never be able to keep.
What?
Dun dun dun!
The end. What a great game! There you go!
That's the end of the game!
Thanks for coming to the stream, chat!
Everybody.
Thanks for coming to stream! Yo, this guy's got 4 or 5 blingies. He's got there's so much bling in
He
his
got blingies on his hands. He's got blingies on his hands.
He's got blingy on his hands. He's got so much bling. You did it, yippee! I'm a lawyer. Episode 2. Favorite progress?
That girl's got big hair.
Big hair.
Big hair.
I beat Ace Attorney. Ace Attorney, my beloved, where everybody's name is a dad pun, and I love it. I've been noticing. It's very stupid, and I love it. Overwrite, yes.
I'm looking forward to this next case because I've mentioned something about it before that you've been out of the loop for.
Oh.
Lovely sound.
Bring.
You don't have to do that.
Hello? This is Maya. Hey, Maya. It's me. Mia! Maya, Mia, Mama Mia.
Maya and
Mia. We're only missing, like, Mayo. Mayo.
Unfortunately, there's not that.
Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Mamma Mia and Mini Maya.
Finally, I'm not the only one talking to myself.
Good. Hold on, I dropped my water bottle on the floor.
That's evidence. Pick it up and put it in the court record.
I'm gonna kill a man with this. Put it in the evidence.
Huh?
What?
Huh?
Huh? Don't worry about it.
Continue reading.
Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you? Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. Just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha. What is it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like the statue The Thinker. And it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. I always like toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. Oh, they're sisters.
Yeah.
I don't know. You know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. It's not working? I didn't even get to read that last part because Peach pressed the fucking button too fast.
That's lame.
It's lame. I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. I put some papers inside instead. Oh, that's gonna be important. Can I mention something about the music here?
What's that?
It's a very like Nintendo DS type of music where you're like during more calm moments in the story or whenever you're like in a hometown or something. You get what I mean? Has that vibe. It gives me it gives me like your hometown in Pokemon kind of vibes. It gives me like playing like Mega Man type like Battle Network, like slice of life type beat. There you go. That's perfect. Perfect way to describe that.
I mean, what's happening right now is just two sisters talking on the phone.
Yeah, what's the worst that can happen? Papers, is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by the office tonight, say 9 o'clock, to pick it up? I'll be in pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis, but I expect dinner. Something good. Like burgers. Could really go for a good burger. Oh my god, he's just like me.
This is good. This is gonna be an apparent meme for this character.
Oh my god.
Entire
burgers
series, not just this game, but the series.
He's so fucking right about that though. Burgers are great.
Or burgers are pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie. Good old
It tastes to me. What's the worst that can ever make Peach?
With some bacon.
Ooh, I like that. Okay. We'll hit the usual joint. All right, it's a deal. Okay, sis. See you soon. Yep, I'll be waiting, Maya. Conversation recorded September 5, 9:27 a.m. Number 5, 8:57 p.m. Bay and Co. Law Offices. So this is where we work. Act out like a fire alarm beep. I'm sorry, chat.
The full name of the girl is Mia Fey.
Mia.
Now, Miss Fey, I'll take what's mine. The papers.
I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have.
Miss Fey, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there.
Give me the money, Mia.
That must be the Thinker that swallowed those papers.
How could you know?
Oh, you are not carnivorous of my background. Gathering information is my business, you see.
I should have been more careful.
My dear Miss Fey, I'm so very sorry. But I'm afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your internal silence. Farewell, Miss Fey.
Oh wow, we're just killing a sister off like that.
Yep.
Oh my god, we're the Thinker again. Holy crap. Oh, it's this guy. It's Bling. It's Bling.
It's the Bling boy. Red, white. I think that was you supposed to be saying that.
Oh my god. Red, white, and blue was
yep, she's just dead.
Your
chief is dead.
They just killed the chief?
They just killed the chief.
Alicia should have just spot dodged, honestly.
You have outlived your usefulness, Maya. Uh-oh. I'm late.
Look, guys, I play For Honor, and I can tell you right now that that was perfectly parryable. Didn't even try.
It's a clock.
I can
How
parry that.
wieldy can a clock be? That clock is actually a pretty lethal weapon. It's got 2 kill counts now.
It's got a high kill count already for being a fucking
From the
clock.
top and from the bottom. The multi-use weapon. Huh, that's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out to dinner. What's that smell? What? Mia! Maybe she's in her office.
Examine?
You can examine or you can move.
Yeah, examine.
This is where the point-and-click adventure comes into play. I smell blood. And that can't be good. I have to check and see if Mia, the chief, is okay.
Oh,
It's basically telling you, go into the office.
Okay, how do I stop this?
Go back space, and then move. Office. Looks kind of clumped. Smell. Blood. Or actually, no, this is you.
Oh, I didn't know. I was used to seeing green text. We don't know her. We don't know her name yet,
green
right?
text is usually that's like on the phone or some sort of like
Beep.
technology device.
This.
Someone's there.
It's the murderer.
It's you.
Oh my god, I'm the murderer. It was me.
Chief? Chief? Chief!
It was very Metal Gear Solid.
Snake? Snake? Snarky! Who are you?
I don't have to answer. Oh! What?
Or you could just pass out.
You can pass out!
A strange girl dropped out cold after lying on this office sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window.
He's just dead. On pork.
Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade. Till finally she was cold. Chief. Time to figure out what happened to her. Large building right across from the office. The Gatewater Hotel. Next luxurious place. No clues here.
This begins the revenge arc. Yeah.
Are you using the arrow keys or are you using your mouse?
I'm using my mouse.
Aren't seeing it like this. If there's anything, but if there are any clues here, we're struck on the head with a blunt object.
More blunt trauma. This blunt be causing all the trauma.
Well, this is a rated T game, so they didn't want to go too extreme. Yet.
Yeah.
She probably died instantly. I think her lying next to her must have been the murder weapon.
God damn it, it's a
Murder weapon.
thinker
It's like a statue, but it's actually a clock. There's some glass shards near the chief's body. Pieces of the glass lying broken in the back of the room. Glass shards. Nothing else that seems to be a clue here. Piece of paper. Was it fallen from Mia's hand?
The T rating is for tobacco for the blunt.
What could it be?
Oh.
Word is written in blood on this scrap of paper. Maya? Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from the department store dated yesterday. This is the part where, like, Wright not only is like a lawyer, but more like a detective in a weird way.
And he doesn't get paid for this.
No, he does not.
Department store
His Boston friend is dead.
That's
enough snooping around.
valid.
Better call the police. Find out what that girl was doing here.
We already examined this, right?
Encrusted with dried blood. Ironic that this became the murder weapon.
It's
Yeah. Gives chair. Simple functional design. Feels pretty good at seeing too.
I can imagine that he just went to the chair. Oh, this is pretty nice, actually. In the middle of this emergency.
This game do be a bit weird like that. The shards of glass are scattered on the floor. They seem to be the remains of a glass light stand.
Alright. Slide?
You
Let's
can go
slide.
back.
Oh!
You can't slide and look around further. This is a like 2-page room. No clues here. Right. Better call the police. Huh? That's funny.
An Ace Attorney will venture to find 7 Infinity Emeralds to unlock all for one and slay the Joker. Ace Attorney flavor, Texas.
What about the Joker?
That's just reading what Wolfie wrote.
Your chief is dead. This chair is kind of comfy. My boss is dead, but I got the nice chair now.
Oh.
Dude, the screws on the receiver are missing. Looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. This could be you or me, either one.
Please! Please, come quick!
What was that? Someone screaming from the outside of the window.
Oh, it's this lady, the lady from the episode cover.
The one with the big hair.
The big hair.
Staring right at me. I say out loud. She's holding a phone in her hand. I say out loud again.
Let's look at the computer.
Reminds me the chief has never been good with machines. But all she used this PC for was email. She picked up this ancient model at some garage sale for practically nothing. All the chief's important documents are stacked right here. This is where she filed her case records and recent rulings.
That's about it, huh?
Yeah, you can move back to the place you
Oh,
were.
why didn't we do that?
Man, go off with this. The girl just now. Where'd she go? I put her right there on that sofa. Uh-oh. Hope she didn't run on me.
Oh my god.
Yikes!
I'm scared.
Maya jump scare. Don't scare me like that.
There's summon timer right now.
Excuse me, but who are you?
Oh, she's so sad.
I mean, your sister just died, so understandable.
I mean, it's true.
Okay, I work here.
Maya Faye.
Maya Faye? Maya?
Wolfie says, you activated her trap card. Eternal sidekick!
No!
You fool,
I'm gonna have to buy
Phoenix!
her- I'm gonna
You're
have to buy
a
her burgers for
fool!
the rest of my life.
They're stuck with me forever!
Oh, gosh. So Mia was
It's
so
the
Mia was
Tina
writing
Fey.
this girl's name. You can show her the receipt. Never thought there'd be an use for an evidence like this outside the courtroom.
What am I examining?
You can You can examine the room.
All right, move out of the way.
You can cram more legal books in here, even if you wanted to. You can gaze upon the shelves without feeling insignificant. Who's here?
Wait, can I just move with the arrows? Oh, I can. Oh.
Small writing desk cluttered with office supplies. It's nice that not everything is important, but they give you like little details and description. Of the
I appreciate
reception
that.
desk. I usually sit here.
I thought you were a lawyer, not a receptionist.
Door is to the chief's office. It's slightly open. I better not touch the doorknob. It's like looking at Maya, like, who are you? And then looks around his office, like, yes, reception desk. The lovely reception desk.
Maya's sitting
The
there
door. I
crying.
better not touch the handle. Or it's painting. I should call it this modern art. I, on the other hand, call it a mistake. You're a critic. This sofa is for clients. It's leather, real luxury model.
Herke says, I love these PNGs. Yeah, say thank you to Jess. Jess made these.
Thank you. I spent some time to do it. I'm hoping to make more for the next game, or the next, either tomorrow or for next week.
Hopefully tomorrow, but we don't know how the plans are gonna go. Also, slightly open like that last lady's apartment door from the last cave. It's all connected.
Just need some guy running out.
This is gonna be Larry again.
I think that's everything in the room.
It's gonna be Larry again. Present to her. This is your dead sister.
I have a new option to talk to her.
Oh.
What happened to you and the chief? She seems to be in shock. I don't want to disturb her, but I have to know. Excuse me? Can you tell me what happened?
He's so sad. Is yours inspired by this character? Yes. Mine's is this character. Jess is Phoenix Wright, or Jess Wright. That's what's the best.
I am Jess West. I guess it would be West Wright? I'm not sure.
West Wright. I'm Peach Faye. I came in, the room was dark. It's this.
He was already dead.
Guilty.
Omae wa mou shinderu. So you're the chief's...
Sister, I'm her younger sister.
You were here visiting? This late at night?
She said she's wanted me to keep some evidence for her.
Evidence?
Evidence that's missing.
Psychomantis.
Psychomantis? Yes, it was that clock. It was the thinker. The thinker.
Oh, you mean this thing? The thing that killed your sister? It's still got some of her blood on it. Do you want to see?
What did it say?
Now
you too.
can...
Little do you know that you were experiencing the beginning of another Eternal double A meme. Go ahead. What were you gonna say?
You can present evidence to her, which includes your badge. This you could do without any penalty, but they probably won't just say, they probably say like, I don't know what this is, or won't pay attention to it.
I'm sorry, I've never seen that before. My sister just died. What the fuck is this?
Hey, look at these pieces of glass in my hand. They're kind of sharp.
I think I cut myself already. I don't think this is... that's kind of messed up showing her the thinker. What about the receipt with the blood on it? Their name on it.
You can try.
Kid I've never met before. I am a lawyer.
You see my badge? This means I am a defense attorney. Before Maya died, he wrote a message on her own blood. He wrote it on this back of the receipt.
That's my name. Why would she write my name?
Please, just calm down.
I'm guilty.
He's crying! No!
Why would sis write my name?
I've done it.
Oh my god! Woo, woo, woo.
The police! Sounds like they're coming this way. Alright, get ready for one of the best characters in the game. Freeze! Police!
Oh, this is cute.
Yes!
Let's get a fucking
All right.
unit.
Alright, I'm Detective Gumshoe, see? Or what accent am I doing?
Everyone
Alright,
say
I'm Detective
Gumshoe.
Gumshoe, see? Gumshoe? An odd name.
What? Gumshoe? Gumshoe, my beloved.
Was waiting to learn his first name.
Is his first name Detective?
We received a report from the building across the way, see? Got a person saying they saw a murder.
The one with the big hair.
I saw. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving an inch, okay? I'm trying to make him not sound Australian. I'm trying to go Boston. Great. Just great. Mine. Wait, she wouldn't have. Nah.
Go next, Phoenix.
Whoa! Excuse me. This word Maya here means anything to you?
You'll never catch me alive. Dad, that's my name.
What? The victim drew this here on the nut of her blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name.
Hitler! Oh my god.
It's closed! You're coming down to the precinct, man.
What the hell?
This guy jumps the gun.
What? Yeah, Gumshoe.
I mean, he's a detective. He's got to do what he has to do. Maya's younger sister, Mia's younger sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot.
Mamma mia. Here we go again.
Here I go
Blood
again.
trauma.
Literally. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning.
How did that make sense? Because I'm starting to see why we like Gumshoe.
I mean, yeah. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep.
Wolfie says, don't worry, Jess.
Don't worry, Jess. Dick drops the Boston accent very quick. No, I wanted to keep the Boston accent, but I'm trying to make him not sound Australian. Yes, the detective's name is Dick. The detective's name is Dick Gumshoe.
Dick Gumshoe? Amazing. I love it.
Dick Gumshoe. I sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. Now here's the thing.
Where is he?
He's in the detention center in the police station.
Oh, I was talking about the thing.
But yeah, continue.
September 6th, 9:07 a.m. Detention Center Visitors Room.
Wow. Poor Maya locked him in this like a criminal.
Hello.
There she is.
Oh. It's you, the lawyer. Good morning.
Good morning. You look so tired.
Are you going to be my attorney? My ace attorney?
Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. Sorry, not a chance.
Damn! Why? Can we actually say that without consequences?
Yeah, you can absolutely do it. You can absolutely do it.
Is it worth it, chat? Wait, Beesbox
Trust
says...
me, I'm a lawyer. I know what I'm doing in this game.
I find it funny how Gumshoe's full name pretty much means detective.
If I joke a bit, she'll cheer up. No way, Jose. Just kidding.
Mr. Phoenix, my sister is fucking dead. Aw. Now we feel bad.
Oops, that didn't go so well. Huh? Maya? Was that a chuckle?
What? No. It wasn't very believable, was it?
Not really.
I'm sorry. I just thought you made a joke. You both take 1d8 psychic damage for that joke. Okay. Roll your d8s. Please don't mind me. You're doing just fine.
Just trying to cheer up who here?
And you... No one will believe me.
What?
Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it.
Did I look at her like that? No. I never thought...
It's okay. I understand. And I've also heard about you.
Heard? Heard what about me?
I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How did that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. They crashed and burned. He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the heart of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Huh. I think it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get in trouble now. Not that that'll happen anytime soon. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. Damn! Ain't that girl dead? It was a flashback. That's what she said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you.
No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia.
I know. I know, look at stuff.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
I don't know if Phoenix would actually be able to do this because it's a conflict of interest. Because that was his boss.
Oh, you're right. That doesn't matter.
I don't think this would work, but you know, it's a Phoenix Wright game. Go ahead. You can check out that guy or the camera, I think. That guard monitors the visitors room.
Dear Celestia, today Mr. Wright learned the meaning of cold, calculating, justice.
He hasn't moved an inch. Real pro, this guy. Smile for the camera.
The cardboard cutout? Yeah, he's not even a real cop. He's actually not there.
There's something I've been wanting to ask you.
Yes?
What's with the outfit?
Oh, this is what we call acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say.
Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What is it to you? What is it? Yeah.
You know, I get what you mean. Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium in training.
A spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange.
We got any options.
Like wizards? Can you tell me about the day of the murder?
You see, right? I'm a fucking wizard.
You're a wizard?
I'm a wizard!
Oh, so you're a LARPer. I understand. Okay.
No! Yes, Let's see, that morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial?
Evidence?
Yes, the clock shaped like the thinker.
One Larry made. How could that have been evidence in the case?
Right. She said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice?
Her own voice?
Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone.
You recorded it.
Yeah, I forgot how to delete those things. Oh, wow, we're unlocking so many options.
I mean, you kind of have to. If you don't, you're kind of stuck. So
Well, yeah.
You say you have your conversation with your sister on your cell phone?
Right. Oh, I just remembered that detective took my cell phone. The guy who built like a fucking brick house. I forgot his name already, wasn't he? Gumshoe? Dick?
Dick Gumshoe.
Dick Gumshoe.
Best detective in this side of California, Japan.
Japanifornia.
Oh, right. Of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it.
I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay?
Sure. Thanks. Maya's memo added to the court record.
Oh, easy. Oh, wow, we can have... Wait, I thought we did the day of the crime.
Some dialogues update.
Ooh.
Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Sorry. I know it must be hard.
No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see, that morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial.
That's the thinker clock that Larry made. It practically qualifies as a serial murderer now. So then, when did you arrive at the office?
It was right around 9. The lights were off and I could smell blood. Then I found her. My sister.
Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. So you're an acolyte, or medium in training.
He perked right up as soon as we started talking about mediums. That's right. The Faye family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world.
Wait a second. You said the Faye family? So Mia was into this stuff too.
Of course! She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers are first class, too.
I had no idea. Wait.
What?
So you're a real honest-to-goodness spirit medium with ESP and all that?
Yes. In training.
Well, you can't contact Mia's spirit then?
Yeah, we're just gonna ask her.
Contact Mia's spirit then?
We're just gonna call her up.
We could just ask her who killed her.
I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level.
I thought that would be too easy. Huh? Something the matter?
I was wondering, could I ask you a favor?
Huh?
This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I were ever in trouble, I should call him. Well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go ask him to represent me?
Refuse.
No.
I'm sorry. I think this is for the kind of thing that you should really do yourself.
It's fucked up. You're right.
Something wrong?
Yesterday, I asked the police to contact him, and they tried calling a few times. Nobody could get a hold of him.
They couldn't find him?
I have no one left to ask.
Huh? Say, what about your parents? Oh, okay. Don't worry. I'll go ask him for you.
You will? Thank you so much! I'm just worried we'll... Oh, that's you.
I'm just worried what will happen if I can't find him.
What is chat going on about? They're talking about pennies and expired ramen.
What the heck's going on here?
I don't know.
Yeah, he's made of ramen and pennies.
I agree with that.
One of those souvenir penny machines. And he realized one of those pennies was a rare 1950 misprint that was worth $500. He probably cried himself to sleep. On his bed, which is also made of ramen and also pennies. Are you guys talking about gumshoe?
Yeah, they're talking about gumshoe. Extensive gumshoe lore.
So here's the thing. He is severely poor, and the only food he eats is instant noodles.
I mean, they're pretty good.
Yeah, he's built like a brick house.
They're pretty good. They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me.
When will that happen?
They're giving me until 4 this afternoon.
Visiting hours are almost up. I better hurry. Alright, I'll be back.
Yeah, we're good.
Alright, I'm a bit confused because there was a case where if you say refuse or something like that, it gives you like a bad ending and then like psych. But maybe I'm wrong.
I still have this.
Either way. Yeah, you have all the evidence. You have access to the court record for whatever reason. I'm not sure why.
We have privileges. Well, I guess we move now, right?
Yes, we go to Grossberg offices.
Grossberg Law Offices. September 6, Grossberg Law Offices.
According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. Must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later. But that doesn't mean we can't explore your office.
We are going to look at everything. And we're going to look through all the drawers.
We're going to examine everything.
We're going to eat the
like
food in your fridge. Also, hi, Kathy.
You threatened to eat me earlier, Kathy.
Fuck you. What the hell?
I don't know if that was for me or her. And by her, I mean you.
What did I do?
I don't know. You existed.
I mean, I am Peach Cola exists.
That is a thing. That is your motif. An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. A table for clients. An elegant ebony case. If I'm not mistaken, that lighter's made of solid gold. I can even tell if someone's got me. Even I can tell when somebody's got money to burn.
What's you in a bun with some lettuce, cheese, and secret sauce? Ooh.
Yeah, that's definitely for me. She wants to eat me. I don't know why. That painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil paint is so thick and practically giving me a stuffed nose.
Why me?
I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter.
The lamp.
Expensive-looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive-looking books. Funny. They don't look like they've ever been read.
Lawyer is a fraud.
A solid mahogany desk. Wood's been polished into a deep luster. This guy really likes mahogany, apparently.
Mahogany.
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 Well, you have to come back here later, so you might as well go back to your office or Fayenko offices.
Hey! What is it? Did you meet the lawyer?
Sorry. I haven't seen him yet.
Mahogany. I see.
I gotta go see if I can find this elite lawyer she's talking about.
I've never seen that before. Can you stop showing me your badge now? I know what it is.
I like to imagine he just takes the collar of his shirt and just presses it right against the glass. Like, you see this? You see this here? Look at this.
Wizard girl. Oh, I'm crying. Oh, Lord.
I think I want to draw that now.
September 6th, Bay & Co. Law Offices.
The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues.
I'm a lawyer, in case you don't know. It's
Hey,
like,
you there!
it's like Frank West. I covered wars, you know.
I've covered laws, you know. This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. There it is. There's the pal.
He is.
Sorry. Don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you? No, Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? Guess I got the name wrong, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butts guy. He was a killer. And you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. Right. And you were...
Detective Suede Shoes? Detective Gumtree.
You can pick whichever one you want.
You're Detective Suede Shoes, aren't you?
Suede Shoes, wasn't it? That's me. Don't step on my blue suede shoes. Wait, that's a song, pal. My name's Dick Gumshoe. Wait. That's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. Don't go calling me Dick.
Don't worry about it, Dick.
Hey, Dick, get over here.
This is my favorite Ace Attorney meme. The writers even made a reference to it later in the game, acting like Nick flashes his badge all the time. I'm gonna do it every time. I hope you guys know that.
I mean, you're required to. Not out of, like, game instinct, but just for fun.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Be right there. You're a lawyer, right, pal? You got business here, you better do it quick. Phew. This is Maya's lawyer. No one believed I was an ace attorney if I didn't present it. What's that? Sorry, pal. I got no info for the likes of you.
Gumshoe Dating Simulator? Yeah. The Thinker. Sex of a Gumshoe.
Mia's favorite potted plant. Remember it had this bizarre name no one could remember. Cordyline strictula, pal. Cordyline strictula, pal. What's that?
Oh, that Gumshoe? That was Gumshoe, huh?
It said question mark, so we'll know. Sky is blue and so am I. It said hotel right across the way. An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Maya cry when she saw it. I'll have to check it out one of these days. Sky, I'm a lawyer. Perfectly clean, as always. The only thing that's missing is Mia. There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Scarier still that Mia probably read all of these. I've always come to the concept of like, if a friend or family member ever died, would I act like this way? Would I would try to be like, I would be mellow, but I would still try to make jokes or something like that?
I think that's how I would deal with it, to be honest.
All right, talk to this guy. About Miss Faye. Did you do an autopsy? You want to know the results, eh? Now don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use.
It's no use.
I'm Silver the Hedgehog. She might have been your boss. That doesn't mean you get any special treatment. All right. You can see the report, but that's all. Autopsy report. Time of death 9/5 at 9 p.m. Single blunt force trauma. Death was instantaneous.
Peach doing my impression, Faye impression of her trying to go to In-N-Out, but the place is closed. Wow, I can't wait to go to In-N-Out, my favorite burger joint, and the place that everyone should go to when they go to California. Oh no, it's closed. I just wanted a burger. I'm just going to Burger King.
Let me respond to that in the following way.
Yeah. Then she gets arrested. Oh man, that's killing me. Anyway, Mia's autopsy report. On the 5th.
I literally just read this out.
Oh my bad. And then Yuri ensues? Okay. No, it doesn't.
About Maya. Yeah, I was looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal. This is one trial you ain't gonna win. Why do you say that? The city has put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution.
Oh, that's that edging guy that people keep talking about.
It's the boy. Edgeworth. Sure you know what that means, you being a lawyer and all. Prosecutor Edgeworth.
Where's the Edgeworth? There you go.
You're gonna figure out there's a deep connection on this game that's like an infamous meme without the series with fans. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait. You know him, don't you?
Do we know him?
Ah, you know him. Canonically, he does. I know him. He's a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain, he doesn't feel remorse. You're not wrong. He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict. Oh, don't you talk him like that way. You make him sound barely human. Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case. So, Edgeworth is on this one. He hasn't lost a case since he became a prosecutor at the incredibly young age of 20. Of course, there are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with almost an abnormal passion.
Can't read that loud. It'd be worth to go miles to edge this man. Anyways, go on.
Thank you, chat, for that message. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. Literally, you only have like one case, but you have a perfect record so far there, Phoenix.
Yeah,
so.
Technically, yes. Go back to the office? Yeah, right? We go back to the office and check on that guy, see if he's there.
Present the memo.
A memo? Oh, right, you're right. I completely forgot about that. Thank you. This is why you're here. You're the smart one. I'm just here to...
I mean, I'm trying my best not to be like leading and pushy.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to guide you, but sometimes you kind of need some like support, you know?
I'm not that dumb.
I was wondering, did you see Maya Faye's cell phone? Oh, that? I have that.
That's a cell phone?
It's a cell phone. I mean, it's early 2000s cell phone. Do you think you can give it back? Sure. I mean, wait a second, pal. tricky lawyer. Uh-oh, he's haunted me. Tell him not so straight. I feel like in a game like this, you probably would appreciate me leaving your hand.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't be straight with this guy, but what should I tell him? Something the matter?
We can't be straight with him. I get it.
Oh, no, that carrying strap on the cell phone. This is the Steel Samurai warrior of New Old Tokyo.
I read that first option as tell him I'm straight. Kathy says, where's Saul Goodman?
He's dead.
Nice.
Technically, this game takes place in like 2018 or something.
Is Maya like a nerd? She like Steel Samurai?
Maya's not the only one that's a nerd, but I'll digress on that point. The Steel Samurai, an action hero on TV? Yeah, you see the strap is a collector's item. She was worried it might get lost on the way down to the precinct. That's what she said? Yes. Okay, pal.
Oh, really? Oh, really?
I wrote down all the numbers she called anyway. There you go. You didn't notice the recorded conversation.
And we use that when we go back to Maya.
You got the cell phone back.
That was easier than expected.
He's not the sharpest knife in the crayon box.
I can check the court record?
Check the court record to hear the recorded conversation. Some items have a special thing on them you can interact with.
Is this the one that, this is the conversation we had?
This was the one in the,
yeah.
Yeah, in the beginning of the story.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is the one we had, yeah. I believe that's called withholding evidence.
You're a lawyer. Everything you do here is fine. You don't illegally pick up evidence and keep it for yourself.
Exactly.
And act like a detective. You also don't try.
Exactly.
It's just called doing the job of the law for justice. You know? Oh, we know, Kathy. I told Peach.
No, it's not. It's literally how it works. This is actually how it works. I'm telling the truth here.
Okay.
Yay!
Guess I've got all the questions I needed to. You all done, pal? Yes. Thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you were planning on talking with the witness. Anyway, you better not. No influencing the witness with your lordly ways, pal. Think of it, I had completely forgotten about her.
The big hair lady.
Big hair lady. The witness? Yeah, Miss May. I'm sorry about this.
You okay?
Oh yeah, I just wondering that went down the wrong pipe.
Okay.
But I can't tell you anything about her.
I got Peach, literally not.
Yeah, Peach isn't that tall.
What?
Well, you just told me her name, Miss May, huh? So you sent her home already, then? You're trying your lawyery tricks on me now! Is not to go outside of her room until the trial. So, she's still in the hotel across the way. Guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information. You got that right, pal. I had to pay a visit to Miss May.
This is all illegal.
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
We're just doing our job.
The Gatewater Hotel.
It's conveniently a stone thrown away.
September 6th, Gatewater Hotel. Cuarto número 303.
Look at you with your Spanish power. Do you want me to be this person, or do you want to be this person?
I can do this. Sorry, why is she doing that with her? Why is she doing that with her hand?
You'll find out later. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm losing it. Sorry. It's just
You're laughing.
I'm cracking up.
You're flabbergasted by
Yeah,
this.
I'm just
this
flabbergasted.
This
Like,
April May.
Are you sure this is a April May and not just a cat? You look at this thing and tell me it's not a cat.
I mean,
Oh, that's so funny.
I don't see Kathy in it, so.
Oh, you're right. He's so yeah. Well, hello there, handsome.
Hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth.
No fucking Riz. You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Hee hee.
I'm it herself. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder.
Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting, I can hardly contain myself. Oh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness.
I pity the lawyer that has to come and examine this.
After instead of the cat, we don't associate with her.
Why am I talking to you then?
Me?
Nah, Kathy.
Oh.
The screwdriver stuck in the drawer. Wonder what's inside. Let's take a look.
Hey!
Hey! Oh,
That's-
this is you. Never mind.
Yeah, both of you. You know she's thinking of something dastardly said in court. What are you doing? No touching. Ooh, bad boy. You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want them to make me upset, would you?
Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second there.
She's really scary. I don't like her.
I wonder what could be inside that drawer. You kind of have to wait for her to leave. What's inside, I wonder. Maybe later. I guess you could look around more. Flowers are fake, as expected. No sunflowers and tulips, but that's about the extent of my floral knowledge. Ah, still scene painting. Wait, should that have been a still life?
Flipping ooh, bad boy, and putting it in my peach out of context folder.
Great. Whatever. One of those is hanging on the wall.
If I had a nickel for every time Peach said naughty boy on stream, I would have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot.
But it's weird that happened twice. No clues here. A bottle and 2 glasses are on the table. Somebody must have been staying with her.
That's evidence.
Late summer sunlight streams through the window. There's the Fanco Law Offices building, of course. You can see the inside of the room pretty clear from here. It could be a little difficult to recognize a face from the distance, though. Simple bed. Been recently made. Something eye-catching here.
Okay, alright. Okay.
Weird. I think this is supposed to be like internal dialogue, but he's like the text showing that he's talking to himself. Hey, Doctor.
Phoenix, is this not illegal?
I mean, we've already collected evidence and had a police officer confiscate evidence and like leak information, so we're not really pushing the fence here.
Fair enough.
You can tell me something. I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident.
Ooh, observe incident. You sound just like a lawyer in the movie. I like a man with a big vocabulary.
personality.
Hmm.
Better, better not encourage her. You know that thing that occurred when happened the other day? Bad thing. What do you see? What did you see when it happened? Ooh, I like her. Don't suppose you could tell me about it. Pretty please.
Let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer.
Oh boy.
Teach you have tampered with a dead body and took evidence we are far past. And if this is illegal, I'm realizing that.
Could you? Just exactly who are you?
Ooh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me?
No! Hey, I'm just doing my job.
He's audibly saying hee hee. Hee hee, you know what? You're cute when you blush.
Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Right. Can you just tell me what it is to you? Can you just tell me what it is you do?
Well, no. Hee hee, and you had your little hopes up, didn't you?
Oh boy.
0 Riz. No Riz on Phoenix.
You have a lot of charisma. Well, maybe a little bit, not much. You see, there are 2 glasses on the table. Someone staying here with you?
Ooh, amazing powers of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives, like on television.
Oh, no, not me. I'm just a lawyer.
Hey, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues? In the garbage, Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers.
Oh, boy.
Well, that was fruitless.
But,
What?
now you can actually go... You can present your stuff to her.
Excuse me, but I'm a witness? Police witness, you understand? How could I possibly give you any information in good conscience, Me. A witness. It's just like in the movies.
Me, the witness. Just like the witness. Just like monotone and like stand still.
Weird cat lady.
Weird cat lady, I am layer. Like a cake. You understand, yes? Or an onion. Oh, onions have layers,
So
just like lawyers.
We're going back to the
We can finally go to the Grossberg law offices now.
Alright. The gross office. Oh, he's still out.
And then Mr. Grossberg is out. I think I should wait for him to come back here. Oh, wait, hold on. We miss... That wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard. Aha! So you're the one they've been looking for. They say have been looking for me.
He's a very lawyerly looking guy.
Yes, that's me. Looks even grander than I imagined. That badge on your collar.
Mr. Lawyer Guy, I am a lawyer.
Why are you so upset? He looks like the Pringles guy. Why are you so upset, Bees? You're not intimidated by this, man.
Because
You're a lawyer, are you
they
now?
messed up a lawyer like 2 times.
Yes. Well, yes. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please proceed. Not busy? How come no one could get in touch with you? Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it.
My boy.
This is what all true warriors strive for. Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya Fey.
That tilt.
Yes, my affair. Go on. Why the strange reaction? I'm really quite busy here, son.
No, you're fucking not.
I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible.
My boy, this evidence is what all true lawyers strive for.
I just wonder what Edgeworth's up to.
Oh, it's gold.
Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow?
I get it. You're scared of Edge Man.
Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, I'm in a discussion. What's going on? He refused me even before I even got a chance to talk to him. What do I tell Maya? Very sorry, but I've got nothing to say regarding this matter. Besides, I pointed it out earlier. Very sorry, blah, 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 blah.
You check out this glass. I just laughing what Kathy wrote. Give me a second. I'm okay. Lord.
It's just the word. Are you okay?
No.
Mr. Pringles, I am lawyer.
I'm gonna die.
I think Peach is like broken here.
Oh man.
This was a good idea. I'm glad we did this. We can't talk to Mr. Grossberg.
Let's talk to him. We need to learn more about Monopoly or Pringles. Hydrate, you fool. I'm hydrating.
How can you just refuse like that? Please, tell me why you won't take the case. Well, you see, it's just, I'm busy, you see. But the client is Mia's Faye's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew your sister would be in good hands. Yes, of course. I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry. Goodbye.
Why don't you just call them?
Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere. No, think not. Huh? Did you say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly, terribly sorry. I'm afraid no lawyer worth their salt will take this particular case. Terribly sorry, boy. Why?
Each. Yes, Kathy.
I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I've nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on here?
No, we're not leaving yet.
How did you know about my...
Hi,
how did you know
Kathy.
Mia Fey? She worked here a long time ago. Greedy lawyer unwilling to help out family of fellow lawyer.
Yeah.
Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. He left one day, quite suddenly. Had a mission, you see. A mission?
Hi, Trinkle. Trinkle says hi, Jess.
Well, hello there, Thrinkle Vanguard. How you doing, man? Good to see you. You can see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never look back, that one. The painting.
How do I allow that? There you go.
Took me out back and took me to pound. That's the bottom, unfortunately. That's quite a painting.
It's quite... What an interesting painting, Mr. Grosser.
Aha! You noticed. My pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. Worth at least 3 million. I have no intent of parting with it, of course.
I would sell that thing.
No, I won't sell it. Not even to you.
I don't want it.
I wasn't interested. Stop for sale. Jeez.
Alright, this guy's got a couple screws loose. Now we go back to Maya, I'm assuming, right?
It seems like a bit of a bumble, but yeah, we go back to the detention center and tell her the unfortunate news that she
Hi,
has
Maya.
no lawyer to represent her.
Yep,
I
give
think
it a 6.
this is the one where you could either say yes or no, and they'll give you like a funny ending.
Give it a 6. 3:42 p.m. Centro de detención.
Mom,
Cuarto
there's
de
something weird with
visitante.
my copy of Ace Attorney. The main character speaking Spanish.
Objection!
Hiya.
Oh, you're back. Did you find a lawyer?
Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He doesn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones.
I wasn't. What really happened?
Mm.
That doesn't work now. I'm sorry. You can't pet me with this avatar. I'm sorry, Thrinkle. I should remember.
Not
to-
even I can.
Yeah. I didn't even read the part she said before.
You refuse to help.
I see. I've been abandoned then. Sorry, I've never seen that before.
That's a false lie. I've shown it to you several times now. You should be able to identify it. Hey, I got your cell phone back.
Oh, say, can I listen to my sister's voice? Oh.
This is so sad.
Aw. Wizard girl, in case you've forgotten. I'm a lawyer.
Maya's eyes closed. She listened to every word with such intensity. 4 long tears began to roll down her cheeks.
I feel bad though.
I question how we were able to give it to her, considering that, like, there must be, like, a little slot underneath the,
Thank you.
like, glass, right?
The thinker. Okay, now we can actually just talk to her, right?
Yeah. Your family. What about your family?
I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young. And I don't know where my mother is.
No? So she could still be alive. Your mother.
Women in my family
Your
have
mother.
been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man and he ruined our mother's life.
Ruined?
After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer. And she left the mountain.
So, you live by yourself?
Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent or I would lose my powers.
Bad for her being by herself in that mountain.
My crying and in general trying to hold it together. Meanwhile, Phoenix sitting there mugging, constantly showing his lawyer's badge.
Alright, Phoenix just like pressed his face against the glass, like
I'm a
holding
lawyer.
his badge right against her. You see this? You see this, sir? Your mother's enemy. So, who was this man who ruined your mother's life?
About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it. Apparently, the police were running out of leads, and they were getting desperate.
Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they?
These convinced my mother to try to contact the victim.
Wow. So what happened?
The case was solved. We thought.
You thought?
The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The police's consultation with a medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother, became the laughingstock of the nation.
I see.
White.
Excuse me? What?
That was his name. My sister told me.
White.
Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess.
4 p.m. Time's up.
I'm calling it now. You have to edge to show your worth in Miles as a lawyer. Oh, man.
What should I do?
What are we doing, Jess?
I leave her and go home? Go
We
home.
I want to say, what? Do we have to go through all of that again if I just go home?
No, just go home.
Well, I haven't saved yet.
Just go home. There's nothing left for me to do here. Should be better off with a state-appointed lawyer. I think I'd better get home now.
With the girl, goodbye forever. Goodbye.
Goodbye. It was a few days later when I found out how the story ended. The result of the trial was in the newspaper. Guilty.
Rip.
Probably never meet her again. Did I make the right choice? Will I ever know? Leah, you can hear me. Please, tell me. Not! I can't let that happen.
Yeah, of course we were gonna let that happen. 10 years in the gym made you fucking jacked.
What are you guys talking about?
They're going crazy.
I'm not leaving here until she takes me as her lawyer. I say out loud. I've made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not.
Why?
Why? Well, I can't abandon you. No one is as sad as a person without any friends.
These boxes, I thought you would have gotten a game over there. Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
Nah.
I mean, nah.
Not like I'm talking to bees, nah. Then I have nothing left to say, so continue.
Oh my god.
I know. I've been there. A long time ago.
Oh my god, young Phoenix.
Young Phoenix! Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone had to look. Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one at their side. Maya. I won't abandon you. You can count on me.
That's so kind of you. Oh,
Someone get this girl a glass of water.
Aw.
She's been crying too many times.
rehydrate her.
Let's fight this one and you can get out of here.
Was that the trial of 87? Right, thank you.
Whew. She smiled at last. She looks like a completely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right?
Oh, time to hydrate everybody. You too,
don't
Jess.
hydrate anymore. I've been trying to hold myself to go to the restroom.
Well, that's too bad. Yes, with the little angry face. He's angry.
So here's an interesting fact about Phoenix.
And I trust you.
He only takes innocent clients.
What if they're not in the sub?
Well, then he's screwed.
Okay, good. You trust me too, okay?
The deal. Oh, what next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer? It's my pride to look at the drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there.
Are we gonna sneak into there?
You bet your sweet bit that we are.
Thoughts on
We're a
Ryoshi
defense
done.
lawyer, and that's okay.
I mean, yeah, that's fair, right? Legal. Thoughts on Ryoshi done making up, but
if you don't get caught, you're good.
yeah, but Kathy brought up the point last time that we're just bringing up evidence that no one's seen before. That's not how that works.
I mean, it works in this game, so go ahead and do it.
Thoughts on
It'll make
Ryoshi
sense
done
when we go into trial, when we go into court tomorrow.
making out, but instead of taking the clothes off each other, they rip each other's flesh and sinew off until they're nothing but puddles of assorted meat and blood on the floor. I think you're guilty. That's what I think.
This was lying next to the chief's body.
Just ruin the mood. I saw that too. They said they thought they were pieces of broken light stand.
Yeah, it seems to be all right. I've never heard of a glass light stand like this before this.
Yeah, that's new to me. Japanifornia? What's Japanifornia? We're going back
It's
to that
where this
hotel,
game
aren't
takes
we?
place in. Good afternoon, sir.
Who the fuck are you?
Excuse me? You are... Ah, I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment. At your service, sir. Oh, right. His name is literally just Bellboy. I've just come up to the delivery room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? Ah, I believe our guest, Miss May, is currently using the, facilities? If you know need of anything, then I'll be taking my leave. Please, stay as long as you like. Enjoy.
Sure, just stay in this like room, this private room. You know, you don't have a key to. Just stay here. Why not?
Yeah. Wait, no, hey! Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Because you're a klutz, Phoenix, and you have no swag.
The game
Wait,
very much takes
now's my
place
chance
in
to snoop around a bit.
but localizer changes to Cali. They make fun of this fact later in the series. The series is very self-aware,
yeah.
but in a fun way. Ooh, I like that.
You'll be sure. We'll be sure to see that later on for sure. Ah, I almost forgot. Ah, you came back quick. May I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned.
Blue Corp.
Oh, right, sure.
Mr. White, there's that name again.
Blue Corp? Where have I heard that name?
White.
What's his name? My sister told me. Mr. White.
White was the name of the guy who ruined Mia and Maya's mother. Could it be a coincidence? I'm sure there's more than just one Mr. White in the world, right?
Mr. White.
There's a screwdriver sticking out of the half-open drawer. Now's my chance to see what's inside.
You didn't even try like putting that anywhere else. You just left it there.
What do we have here? A wiretap? What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? Wiretap added to the court record. There's definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all this. I just know it. All right. I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure.
But you have to present it though.
Oh, we will. For Maya's sake. Maya, we have to cook. I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait, I mean, you know what I mean.
Come
Phoenix,
on,
you're literally talking
come
to yourself
on,
right now, my guy.
Phoenix. Come on,
I'm
Phoenix.
representing you right now,
What
and
the
I can't
hell?
do that. You're making me look bad, man. You're making
Oh,
yourself look bad.
Lord. Oh, I forgot what it. Oh, Bellboy's still there.
I'm just scram. Look forward to tagging going with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court.
To be continued. Yay! Save your progress at this point?
Save your...
Does it not save like automatically after like each like, or can you save manually?
No, this is like the traditional DS system where it doesn't have an autosave.
Oh. We have to save manually, right?
That's what the pause menu is for. It gives you like the
Ah.
option to choose the sound one or save. Like a traditional point and click adventure.
I think we should call it here.
Or
then.
dating sim.
That way we can do the trial tomorrow.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea to me.
We can do that. This
And I
one's-
really have to use the I have to use the facilities myself.
Go ahead. I'll start ending everything up here.
I'll bend it off with you.
Oh, okay. You got this. You got this. That was a lot more fun than I was anticipating. Well, I know those games are great, but like I had a lot of fun with this. I'm looking.
It is. Games are more fun with people, even if they are single player.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm ready for this. So here's the plan so far. I want to stream this again tomorrow, but we're not sure because there are some plans that might be happening tomorrow, and I'm not 100% sure if they're going through. There are IRL plans. If they do happen, then we'll have to continue this next week. Hopefully for 2 days or more if we can. But if they don't happen, then we will be back tomorrow.
I hope so, but we'll see how it goes.
Yes,
And chat, for the sake of everyone, please do not spoil anything or mention anything. I'm doing my best to do that myself, but
I'd also appreciate that. Also,
it's a fresh experience that Peach needs to enjoy fully as the blind, naive little acolyte that they are.
naive.
You don't really know what's going on in this game.
I mean, I guess you're right.
Not a bad thing.
We
It's
want
just
more
a stack of
kilometer
description.
dock more. I don't know what that means. All right,
I
everybody.
don't know either. I think that's a character. Maybe we'll see.
Well, I had fun. We're gonna call it a night here. We'll be back tomorrow, hopefully. Thank you, Jess, for joining me. This was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun.
Thank you for having me. Be sure to add some more expressions to ourselves.
Go follow Jess right now, or I'm going to sue you into court. So, you know,
do we have any mods to give me a shout out?
I can do it.
Make it easier.
And Kathy, can you give Jess a shout out? He's gonna say no. Watch.
Please.
He's gonna say no right now. Watch. You watching?
I can't believe Phoenix killed at the end of the with the power of friendship.
Power of friendship and this Yahweh mag we found. We have 3 games to go through these. I don't know how long each game is, but we're definitely gonna go through the entire trilogy.
Each game has 5 cases, but the cases vary in terms of time.
Oh.
The first one is usually pretty short because it's like the intro case to like this is how you play the game in case you haven't done it
Mobile
yet.
is hard. I can do it, Kathy. Because I literally have it right here. Like I can literally do it. Thank
Do
you
it
for giving the
yourself.
shout out. I appreciate
Thank you for
it.
giving it a shout out to me.
I believe that must have
I
been
do
Deathmare.
art and I play game and I do voice act work.
Good
Do
job.
the thing with the thing and the thing, you know?
You're fumbling around just like Phoenix Wright.
Yeah. He makes me feel better about my self-esteem.
Yes, it was. Thank you, love.
Because even if it,
Wait, I think I can actually. Can I show you guys this entire thing? This goes all the way through, right? Oh no! Oh, it goes because there's like a part of the avatar you guys don't get to see. Like, can you see? Can you see now? Hello. All right, back to being short.
back to being accurate height.
Yeah. The games are 5
Wait.
hentalias long. So what would be Peach's Ace Attorney name be?
That is a good question. I think maybe
I'm gonna click next so that we can actually hear music in the background. There you go.
maybe an idea.
Peach Butts, no! Wait, were these the avatars? What, Jess asked what character I would be? Yeah.
I'm asking you, and I'm asking Saber, and I'm asking Deathmore. If you have any ideas or things, let me know. Because if you want to participate with us, I'll be sure to represent you in the more appropriate...
In court.
In court. Through pixels.
In pixels. All right. How are we feeling about rates tonight, everybody?
We got 10 viewers right now, including myself. And I
You got
could
anybody
probably
for
find
us to
somebody
raid,
who's
Mr. Jess West the Best? Each Cole.
Maybe?
Your rating is gay. You're gay.
There's a little streamer called The Goblin Burrows that we can raid into. They're playing a reality break.
Ooh, I like breaking reality. This game broke reality
just
like a million times.
Oh yes, this game broke many laws, but we're still legal.
I got stream matches to draw.
Sometimes you gotta break. Sometimes you gotta break the law in order to be a good lawyer, you know.
Hell yeah. I got stream matches to
But
draw.
the,
If I watch another stream, I'll never finish. That's fair. No pressure on staying. Did you send me the name?
It's in the Discord streaming channel.
Is it the Discord? Is it the Discord streaming channel?
What are you talking to me like that for?
Oh, it's in the Discord.
Did my voice crack or what?
It's in the Discord.
What's wrong? What's wrong with you?
It's in the Discord. Okay, I'm okay
This is
now.
like the third time today you've had like a laughing fit. Are you okay?
This is my
No, I understand.
laugh expression.
No, but I'm assuming that you're just crying to get more accurate in terms of tears.
Yeah, obviously.
They do have like a flustered expression that I see here.
The laugher. He's just been drinking soda. No, I'm not. I'm not drinking. You're drinking. You're the one who's drinking.
I drink anymore.
Drinker. All right, gang. This is what Estradil does to a motherfucker. I agree. Anyway, Anyways, thank y'all for joining me. I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow, but if not, we'll be back for next week, and I'll be back on Friday, more than likely, if I do not end up streaming tomorrow. All right, guys. Yes. Final words. Anything you want to say? Any promotions, perhaps?
Objection!
What are you objecting?
I don't know, you just wanted me to say something final, so... I thought it was iconic to the theme.
Objection! Mira, niña pequeña, wizard. I don't know how to say wizard in Spanish. Yo soy un lawyer.
My friends call me Blanco Niño.
That means good boy. I swear to God, that's what it means.
Okay, I believe you.
No, you don't. Think I'm a liar?
You're very small.
I'm not!